I did not expect my first video on this channel to be about my chronic health conditions, but here we are. I wanted to be presentable, but I've just had a really awful night, and it is currently 6:38 in the morning. My eyes are burning as I speak. My heart is also palpitating as we speak. Enough that this could potentially send a normal person to hospital, but here I am vibing in my bed. I haven't slept well at all. I've tried. I spent the night tossing and turning. I yawned, I'm so sorry. I had a headache for so much of last night. I had to wear my headache cap, a migraine patch on my head, and dose up on medication. I had dizziness that was pretty intense, so I had to kind of lay here and put my legs up against the wall, kind of slow it down. I felt quite sick. The intensity of the fatigue is just, we're not talking about that right now, because I mean, I feel like that's a given if you have chronic fatigue syndrome, that your fatigue level is going to be higher than and more debilitating than an average person. However, despite that, they're not sleeping. It doesn't make any sense. But here we are. It's been a night. It's been a night. It's now 8:15 in the morning. I haven't managed to go back to sleep. I'm really, really tired. I don't know if you can tell by my eyes, but live, laugh, love, I guess. I'm gonna probably go downstairs, make some toast and maybe a hot chocolate, and then just kind of crawl back into my slumber and watch Hollyoaks. The joys of a shared house. Having to put a lock on your cupboard because you live with people who steal your shit. Joys of being celiac, but also it means I get my own toaster and I have an air fryer that nobody will touch. So, I mean, perks, I guess. Butter on toast is peak scram. I'm back upstairs, so I'm gonna watch Hollyoaks. I've eaten. I've got a orange Poppets hot chocolate next to me, which are phenomenal. And I'm just gonna hope and pray that I can nap later, because I'm so tired. Having to put my toaster away after every use, by the way, is such a small inconvenience to my life, but like, it has to be done because I'm celiac, and if I leave my toaster out, somebody's going to use it. Like, I'm honestly shocked no one's used my air fryer. The clear label must be working. Not that it does on anything else that's mine, but you know, here we are. It's 10 a.m. I still haven't fallen back to sleep. My hot chocolate was lovely though. And I've just been laid in bed watching Fresh Off the Boat. Honestly, this video is gonna be kind of pointless, but also welcome to the diaries of a chronically ill human being. I'm gonna go to my partner's. I'm just gonna get an Uber and go there because, quite frankly, I want cuddles. And I want a fat nap. And her bed is so much comfier than mine. I will get round to making an actual, like, a proper introductory video. Is that the correct word? I don't know. Where I can go into a bit more depth about my chronic illness, but also celiac, like all the fun stuff that you really don't actually care about. And then maybe some vlogs. I don't know. I want to get back into YouTube. It was something I did as a teenager that I found joy in. I was never any good. Believe me, my channels are still out there somewhere. I don't know the login for most of them. But it brought me a lot of joy. And I miss that era of my life in a way where I put myself out there. So I want to do that again, but in a slightly less cringy way. I mean, if you find any of my videos out there, then please do enjoy them, because I do. I quite enjoy watching them back with my friends and my partner. Just kind of, 1, laugh at who I used to be, 2, enjoy the cringe fest with them, but also 3, reminisce on the fact that that was a part of my life. There was one year that I did Christmas vlogging, and I literally titled every single video December 1st, December 2nd, December 3rd, and wondered why I got no views. And they were about 2 minutes long on average, sitting in the dark eating an advent calendar. But I had fun, so who cares? Yeah, well, this has been fun. Live, laugh, love, YOLO. I'm gonna go get myself ready to go to my partner's, and then probably sleep most of the day away. But yeah, I will come back with an actual proper video at some point. And if anyone can relate, then hi. The shitty world we live in. The weather outside is delightful. Very delightful. Peak December, I suppose. Oh my god, my advent calendar is at my partner's house. Amazing. This is like a wind tunnel. It's like where an old chimney was. And if I lean on it, it's literally vibrating because of the wind. But anyway, just before I pop off, Jimbo the snowman. I needed something Christmassy. So here we have a piece of tinsel and a snowman, because 1, nowhere to put my tree, and 2, I can't be asked to put up my tree. Anyway,